Warning, beware. This is not some advert for some fraudulent app and me asking you to stay alert from it. Because when it comes to the economy and 2023, you definitely need to be warned. I am Ajay and you're watching Money Time at Money9, and we begin today's bulletin with some warning on the economy. Geeta Gopinath, the Deputy MD of the International Monetary Fund, has said that inflation is likely to be peaked out in 2020. However, Gopinath has warned that even if inflation has come down, prices are still high. Other experts at the World Economic Forum annual meeting 2023 also said that there was no end in sight for the cost of living crisis. In fact, those on low income and in the developing world will be grappling with higher prices for years to come. Gopinath also cautioned world leaders. She said that any meaningful moves to bring down inflation will likely mean rising unemployment. She said that when central banks tighten interest rates to bring down inflation, unemployment rates go up. So, world leaders, please be cautious. And now, yesterday we saw rental prices being affected by inflation. Today, we see that prices of luxury properties have skyrocketed to 7-year high levels in 2022. Prices have jacked up by up to 12% in the last 1 year. Now, according to a survey of real estate brokerage firm India, Sotheby's International Realty, Delhi NCR, Mumbai, Goa and Bengaluru remain the top 4 preferred cities to buy real estate. CEO of the brokerage firm Amit Goyal said that demand for luxury properties has remained robust. The outlook is bright and the high-rise apartments remain the most sought-after real estate investment for the rich people in the country. And now moving on, we have a quick update on Adani Enterprises FPO. The follow-on public offer will kickstart on January 27 and wind up on January 31. The flagship company of the ports to energy conglomerate Adani Group is looking to raise 20,000 crore rupees. Now, this is being touted as the country's biggest FPO. The company will issue shares on a partly paid basis. The previous largest FPO of 15,000 crore rupees was brought by Yes Bank in 2020. In a news report by Business Daily Mint, Girish Sodani of Swastika Investmart has said that the FPO will be a good opportunity for retail investors to buy stocks at a discounted valuation. The retail quota has been fixed at 35%. So if you're a fan of Adani, then go for it. And moving on now, we go on to layoffs. We've seen big techs doing some big spree of layoffs, and that is also true for startups like Byju's. Now let's look at another startup which is also doing a series of layoffs. GoMechanic's co-founder Amit Bashan has said that the automobile repair startup will lay off 70% of its workforce. And adding to that, employers have been asked to work without pay for the next 3 months. A huge tapering of numbers has been reported in the financials of the after-sales service startup. Its co-founder Amit Bashan has himself said that the promoters got carried away in their quest for exploring opportunities to grow. As a result, in order to attract large-scale funding, they started misreporting financials, including inflated revenues. A forensic audit has been ordered. Marquee investor Tiger Global is also invested in the startup. And if you're driving away any of these models of Maruti Suzuki like Alto K10, Brezza or even Baleno, then watch this very carefully. Maruti has suspected there is a possible defect in the airbag controller and seatbelt pretensioners in some of its vehicles. Car owners will receive official communication from the company's authorized workshops to replace the airbag controller of their vehicle. Maruti will inspect and replace the airbag controller if any defect will be detected. You will not be required to pay any service fees. These defects can be found in models like Alto K10, Espresso, Eco, Brezza, Baleno and Grand Vitara. Now we shift our focus to Oyo's IPO. If you're eagerly waiting to invest in Oyo's IPO, then here are some updates just for you. The travel and tech firm has been asked by SEBI to refile its draft public listing application by the middle of next month. This means you will have to wait some more time to get the keys to the doors of Oyo's IPO. The travel and tech firm had earlier submitted its DHRP with SEBI in 2021, but the capital market regulator had asked OYO to refile IPO papers with updated financials. Initially, the travel tech firm had filed the preliminary documents to bring 8,430 crore rupee IPO. It wasn't clear the size of the proposed fund raising it will mention in the draft papers. Oravel Stays Limited is the company behind OYO, brand of the hotel chain in the world. And up next, AU Small Finance Bank has started to give one additional paid leave to women employees every month. The Small Finance Bank has said that women employees will get one additional paid leave every month. It will be part of its newly launched menstrual leave policy. A few days ago, a pharmaceutical company, Pfizer, had announced 3 months paternity leave for its employees. And more from the auto sector, Tata Motors has revised the price of Nexon EV. It has also enhanced range of some of the trims of the EV. The price of Nexon EV range will now start from 14.49 lakh rupees, while that of the Nexon EV Max range will start from 16.49 lakh rupees. The company has increased the range of this trim. It will now give a range of 453 kilometers on a single charge. Those who have already bought the variant, even they can increase the range of their vehicle through a software update. Owners can contact dealers from February 15, 2023. Tata Motors also launched a new trim of the EV. It will be Nexon EV Max XM. Its price too will start from 16.49 lakh rupees. And moving on, the Reserve Bank has sounded a note of caution on reversion to the old pension scheme by some states. The central bank has said that going back to OPS poses a major risk for states. It would result in huge liabilities for the states in the coming years. So far, states like Himachal Pradesh, Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh have restored the old pension scheme for the government employees. Right then, Moody's Investors Service has said that the state-owned oil marketing companies in India are likely to see weak earnings in the current fiscal year. This is because oil retailers did not raise fuel prices in the country in the last 9 months. Rupee's depreciation against the US dollar would be another reason behind the weak earning. The Investors Services firm has also blamed the government's regulation of capping fuel prices as another reason behind the weak earnings by OMCs. Now, on the trajectory of the international crude oil prices, the investment services firm said that prices are likely to remain volatile over the next 12 months. The escalation of the Ukraine conflict can again push up oil prices. On domestic fuel prices, Modi also said that after general elections of 2024, the government would give greater flexibility to OMCs to revise fuel prices. This would help the OMCs to come back in black. Well, that's all for today here on Money Time at Money9. See you again tomorrow at the same time. Download the Money9 app and stay tuned to Money9 English's YouTube channel. This is me, Ajay, signing off. Take care and good night.